I'm always telling everyone, don't get caught up in this blogosphere stuff, this era we live in with the information spreading so fast, devices glued to our hands, spending so much screen time every day, and it has a wild effect on the youth. That's a fact. As a parent, comment if you've seen it as well, or even if you're not a parent, you got nieces, nephews, whatever, you know what I mean? You see them or heard of them and their friends just being way too heavy into this internet-ish. I mean, it's always been that way. Influence has been heavy, but it's something just different nowadays with the blogosphere, with the internet. Like, there's kids from the burbs that watch all these like gang videos, and they start, never been to the hood in their life, they start throwing up gang signs and ish, and they're really believing it. Like, it's just something different these days, real talk. And what we're seeing going on here is insane. And I wonder if this kid may walk, or what his outcome will be, as he is 15 years old, a minor, was just arrested for killing his mom in Wisconsin. And he's saying he got the inspiration from the Menendez brothers, as the case has been brought all back to life with the Netflix series and the documentary. And at the same time, their court battle is going on, trying to be free. And they've had some success in that battle. You know, that's a whole nother video. Comment if you'd like me to cover the Menendez Brothers case a little more. There's some videos I've done in the past. It's a very crazy case. Share your thoughts about all that. But again, that's a whole nother video. But what's going on here is, listen to this. This is truly crazy. Like, I really wonder what's going to be the outcome, and I'm going to try to follow this case. But the fact that this youth is a minor, and, you know, a lot of this stuff is held from the news very often. But this 15-year-old got caught red-handed, even though we still have to call it allegedly. The police came to the house, and guess how they got called? After this kid did this horrific crime, he got on Snapchat and hit up his friend and told her to call the police. And when they came in, he dropped a knife, told the police, please just kill me, and confessed to them this whole crime. He had been taking his brother's medication, I don't know if it was Xanax or what, for some months because it made him feel high. And this kid is just very troubled. It's clear to see. That's another thing, man. Don't take this mental health-ish lightly. I mean, everything is just amplified so much these days. This blogosphere-ish really has people disassociated from reality, in the youth on a whole nother level like we've never seen before. But ultimately, he had been, you know, suffering from some issues, and had hatched a plan when watching this Menendez Brothers series to off his parents. Originally, he wanted to hit his dad in the head with a hammer when he came home from work, but ditched that plan and hid a dumbbell in his sleeve, and hid his sleeping medication, and told his mom, I don't know where it is, I can't find it. And when she went to help him look for it, he slipped the dumbbell out and busted her in the head twice when she wasn't looking. Then he got on top of her with a knife that he had hidden on him, and she was saying why. He said pain, and stuck her three times, not twice. And then, like I said, got on social media, Snapchat, hit up his friend and actually told her to call the police. And again, when they showed up, he still had the knife in hand and drop it, and he wanted them to off him. Like, this is really something else. He's locked up on $1 million bail, and he totally cooperated, told the police his whole plan, why. And I don't know, like the Menendez brothers just inspired him. I guess a scene that they recreated with the shotgun and everything, he says he drew heavy inspiration from that. He didn't use his shotgun, obviously, but he flat out killed his mother. Like, can you believe this? And had planned to kill the father as well. Again, the dad was the original plan. He wanted to get a hammer. I guess he didn't feel that the hammer was big enough or whatever, so he ditched that plan and then waited till after dinner to say, Mom, I lost my sleeping meds. I don't know where they are. He hid them. Help me find them. And as soon as she turned her back, hit her with the dumbbell before STA being her to DEATH. Like, can you believe this? Like I said, don't get caught up in this true crime stuff, this blogosphere stuff. Like, people tune into it for different reasons, research reasons, or just to be completely aware of the evil that lurks out there in the earth. But too much of anything is bad, and I really don't know what it is. It seems like since the sickness and the lockdown happened, everyone has suffered to a degree from mentalhealth issues. You know what I'm saying? The world stopped. People's routine and lives got fucked up, and they were stuck in the house going stir crazy and everything. And the world has been back active, but it kind of threw everyone off their axis to a degree, which had a trickle out effect. And then on top of it, people were viewing way more Netflix and things like that. And I don't know, man, this kid clearly had some issues. You hear he was on meds and all that, so it's not like the parents weren't addressing it. But all along, he was sitting here coming up with this plan while popping his brother's Xans or whatever kind of anxiety meds it was to off them, and they had no idea. Can you believe this? I mean, we hear it all in this true crime world, but this one is truly shocking. Hit the comments and let me know what you think about it. Subscribe and stay tuned for more updates on this case as well as others, true crime and crime news.